Your Favorite Capricorns podcast with Shanti
and Chanel, where we hope to bring you peace, comfort, and connection through our life stories. But anywho,
it's all right. Well, outside of that, how's your week? Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Another episode.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Your Favorite Capricorns. We're now on YouTube.
Wow. Well, how was your week?
My week. Let me think about that.
Breathe on it, meditate.
Now
on
I feel like my week is like, it had all intentions of going well. And then by the end of the week, it was a crash out. I ran out of gas twice, or I should say almost ran out of gas twice, because I'd be playing dangerous games where I'm like, oh, it says you have 14 miles. My destination is 9 miles. Girl math. There's mileage in between.
You got a little thing.
Girl math means there's mileage in between that I'm not going to use. And it takes 9 miles to get there. I have 14 miles worth of gas. Feels like I'm going to make it. However, that is not how this works. That's not how that works.
I never wrote it down that much. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. I've been down to 3 miles before.
Would not recommend. I would not recommend you ride your gas down. Some people can do it, but me, especially if you're on a highway and there's traffic, that's where I went left. I was already low. It wasn't even the mileage anymore. It wasn't even the mileage numbers anymore. It just said low mileage. It just said low. So that, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what number I'm at. And I'm on a highway.
And you just risk it.
So, you know what? I feel like low gas mileage. That was what my week was like. Low gas mileage.
Okay. Well, I got AAA, girl. I got you.
One of my friends told me I need to stick a gas can in my car, and I was like,
yeah,
I don't know. But the thing is, it's going to smell like gasoline. If once I use it, I can't keep it in my car, and I'm not washing it out every time. I'd rather roll the dice on it.
You need AAA. Do you have AAA?
You right? No.
Cause they'll if you run out of gas, they'll come and give you enough gas to go to a gas station.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's an investment. I need to invest in
it's not that expensive either. And if you need to, I know usually if you gift one, you can get a discount. So if you really want, we could talk about it. Yeah. But okay, well, I hope you at least made it to your destination, child. I think you muted.
That's why the bar wasn't moving. I'm like, why is my bar not moving? Okay.
I'm like, are you talking?
Hey, everybody. Well, how was your week?
Girl, okay, so I had to think about it. So my week is like when a pastor calls for the collection, and there's a series of emotions that you can feel when the pastor is calling for the collection. So I feel like I feel multiple feelings. So I'm like happy, like, woo, yes, I got it. I got my tithes and offerings. I'm ready. And then it's also like, whew. I'm at the church where they make everybody get out their pew, and you gotta at least come and touch the plate.
Oh my god!
I'm at that plate. I'm there. I also feel like the person that's there, and I ain't really got no offering, so it's just like I'm just kind of here
touch, just put your hand over. But then that's when you like go like this with your hand, like you have money in there, and then you just bless it and keep walking.
Touch the plate. Yeah, that's where I'm at this week. This week has been one of them weeks where it's just like it's so much going on. It's
No,
so much
I can only imagine. Yeah.
fun. Yeah. But how y'all doing, listeners? We've clearly
Yeah.
had some weeks. How y'all weeks going? Give us some good news, and if it ain't good news, that's all right too. How y'all doing? It's all right. It's all right to not be okay. So
It's okay, baby.
let us
It's
know,
okay.
okay? We got some words of encouragement, words of love, like and advice. Even if we going through it, we got you.
Mhm.
Now y'all know what time it is. Y'all are not getting up out this episode without hearing about a black business.
Mhm.
Who you got, sis?
So, my black business of the week is called Press by Sarita. So I actually went to school with Sarita. We were getting our master's degree from the University of Florida at the same time. So go Gators. So I wanted to shout my girl out because I remember when we were in school, she was starting her business in 2021. She was telling me and another classmate of mine how she has this really dope business concept. And just to see how much she has flourished between, 2021 till now. So I just wanted to give my girl a little spotlight, a little shout out, fellow Gator. So, Pressed is a one of a kind fashion brand specializing in high quality apparel and game day fashion. So it's for, your wags, your wives, your girlfriends, your significant others, even families of players can benefit from shopping with Sarita.
Okay.
Press prides itself in being a customization of game day fashion. So it lets the client lead what they would like to see and they execute on creativity. So you come in, you have an idea, and she is the one that kind of puts that into play and figuring out what you want for game day. They have
Hmm.
worked with major league baseball teams, minor league baseball teams. They work with NFL teams, NBA teams, any major, athletic team she has worked with. She also has worked with Simone Biles. So if you go on Simone Biles' Instagram, you'll see some of the pieces that Sarita and Press created. So my girl's out there. My girl is networking. If you want to see more of her game day fashion, you can visit her at pressbysarita.com. Also on her Instagram at press.by Sarita. It's not a brand deal, but we're speaking it into existence. I am not a wag yet, but you never know what could be coming into my future. So if it is, I definitely will be hitting my girl up. And even if you want to get some of your favorite player gear, I mean, maybe you're not a wife's girlfriend, significant other, you're a family member, you can still get that gear. Maybe you and your girls are going to a football game, basketball game, y'all want to get matching bomber jackets. So she has some really cool designs on her website. So make sure y'all check her out.
Okay. Love to see it. Yes, you've been in your gamer girl bag, okay? And I
Okay.
love to see
Okay.
it. Okay, so my gem of the week this week is going to be Brick City Buddha by Docs. And I met him at tonight's conversation as he was a panelist that was also selling merch outside. Now, I got a little bit more information on Docs and his brand, Brick City Buddha. So, Brick City Buddha is a world renowned speaker, mindfulness mentor, artist, relationship counselor, life coach, podcaster, and now fashion. Um, so for Docs, one day in his healing journey, he realized how important it was to observe the energy of other people, places, and things before he engaged with them, because everything is energy and we influence each other in ways we aren't even always conscious of. Um, and he became very exclusive with how he shared his energy with the world. And as a result, his path was streamlined to what was truly meant for him. Sometimes you just need to be bougie with your energy in order to grow.
Mm-hmm.
If you're also tired of repeating cycles and feeling stuck, this is a line that acts as a constant reminder to you and a symbol for those who cross your path. Um, for those who also need to remain cognizant of what we do with our energy. He can be found on Instagram at brick underscore city, CITI underscore Buddha, Buddha. This is the shirt, energy, bougie, Very cute. This is like a charcoal gray. He also has a white and rainbow one. He has hats. He has all different types of merch. Really enjoyed listening to him speak. Is also his wife is a panelist as well. So watching them speak, it's funny because I didn't know they were a couple as I was watching them, and I really liked her. And then he came, he was like, my wife, my wife, my wife. And I was like, who is his wife? And he was like, yeah, she was on the first panel. And I'm like, which one is his wife? And then like just to find out that him and his wife are just both like dope people.
Oh, I love that.
So definitely had to give him a shout out. Energy Bougie, try out some of their merch, support his podcast. He also has a podcast. He a
Hmm.
life coach. I mean, and he's very, very down to earth. Was able to chop it up with him for a couple of minutes. And yeah, definitely he has my support. So he is my gem of the week. Y'all go check him out. This is not a sponsored shout out or anything like that, but we're speaking it into existence. And if you do buy something, for sure, let them know that your favorite Capricorns have sent you. So who y'all gems of the week? We trying to, what, who do we need to check
Comment
out?
below.
Yes, comment below. We need some more some businesses to check out,
Hmm.
to shout out, so help us out, please. Comment below.
Help us help you.
There we go. And welcome to the group chat. Dun, 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 dun. This is our this is our segment where we just talk to each other. We add things into the group chat because we got things to talk about, and it's crazy out here in
Hmm.
this world. So, what you add into the group chat this week, girl?
I only got one thing. Usually I have a list of things, but I only have one thing this week. It
That's
is
all right.
Tangie's Tuna Mac. Have you seen that video of that lady selling Tuna Mac out the back of a GMC?
No.
So it's this lady, and she has made this. It's like tuna salad, tuna macaroni salad. That's what it is. And it
Okay.
has gone viral because, that's just what happens with things and people get a hold of them. So she floats from city to city. I don't know where she's originally from. I didn't care to dig into it that much. And maybe I'm a hater bitch. So sorry if this comes off as me being a hater, but she makes this tuna mac and salad. She puts it in these quart size containers, and she has created a business around this. Now, this is not regulated by the health department. She does not have a score on her card to tell you the cleanliness of her kitchen. So you're just going based off vibes. And so people are like lining up. Like, I'm talking about long lines to get this tuna mac
Okay.
macaroni salad.
Yeah, Tangie's Kitchen snapping, baby. Yes, sir. Tangie's Kitchen is what, Jazz? Snapping. They know what's Let them see what's going on with the shirt. Going on. Oh, hold on. They see us. Everything gonna be gone. I'm telling y'all. Listen, no, Atlanta about to leave no crumbs. Period.
And I want it to be studied. Like, I really want someone to do a study, and maybe I can, and maybe this is just a sociologist in me. What is it when things become popular? And this isn't the only thing, right? Like, there's this thing that happens in people's brains when things become popular and they feel like they have to have it. Like, it happened with the Trader
Mm.
Joe's bags. It's happening with the Starbucks Barista cup, Stanley cups, Labubus. Like, what is it in the human, I don't know, human brain that you must have something that is popular, and then it creates a mass panic to like, we have to have this thing, we have to get it, we have to try it.
Yeah. And I
Going
can't
back,
even say it's new either.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
like Beanie Babies. That
That
was
is true.
pre social media.
That was, now folks was going crazy about beanie. I did have several in my lifetime, but I
Okay.
don't ever remember it being like we got to go to Kmart and stand in line to get
Girl, that's.
this
Have you seen the documentary?
pickles. No, I have. There's a Beanie Baby documentary.
Yes, because it was a craze. Like people were
Oh.
selling them for like thousands of dollars. Like Beanie Babies.
I need to
the
go see what mine
collectibles.
are worth. I probably got a smooth 100,000 in. Let me go see what mine are
Girl,
worth.
you might.
But it's just crazy.
Yeah, there's actually like one that's like limited edition. It's like Princess Diana. Like when she passed away, there was a Beanie Baby that was like dedicated to her, and like that one is like it's worth some money.
Oh,
So if you
let
got
me
that
go
one,
do some Googling. Let me go do some Googling. But back to this tuna mac salad. So, because I want to get on the price of it, right? So she's selling these in a quart size.
mm-hmm.
So this guy got on TikTok and he was like, I just bought like, my headphones just died. That's all right. That's okay. Anyway, this guy gets on TikTok and he's like, I've just bought Miss Tangie's mac and salad for macaroni salad, whatever. And
Tuna
he
salad.
says the price and he says like it's 100.
What?
I think he said, yeah. I think he said he paid 175. It's either 175 or 275. I can't remember which one it is. However, way too much money for a quart. It was like four quarts in a bag. So it looked like it came in like an Easter bag. You know when you get your Easter basket and it has the clear wrapping on it? She took the clear wrapping from the Easter basket, put these quarts of mac and tuna salad. Mind you, let me tell you how they're being stored. They're being stored in a cooler with half ice. So there's these long igloo coolers with a little bit of ice in them, and they're just open. Like the coolers aren't even closed to keep it cool. The coolers are just open. So that's violation number one, because I'm pretty sure you have to keep tuna salad at a certain temperature because you're putting egg, mayo, those things in it. So that's violation number one for me. You're going to get sick. Number two is the price. Cause you paid $107 for some tuna mac and salad
In this economy? And I've joined the hate train. Cause what you mean? What is this? How is this lady getting off? Getting over?
How? I need to know. So maybe I'm a hater, like I said, and I'll accept that.
I'm joining.
But what I don't understand, and maybe I'm mad because she did it first and I didn't have time to do it. But I just think it's crazy. It's a crazy phenomenon that people are going like lining up.
Yeah.
For this tuna macaroni salad.
Tuna salad.
And I don't even know what she calls it. I just know her name is Tangy. And you know she got that cut. Like she got that 15-piece wig, the short window. So it's got a little blonde. So you already know the type of time she's on.
Hello. That's unfortunate, but also shout out to Miss Tangy for taking them people money.
I mean, get your money, queen.
Hey, get your money.
Get your money, queen. But I just want somebody to do a study. I'm
pretty sure there's a study that's done about just people needing to be a part of like the wave. Like, I mean, do you remember the emoji clothes? Like when people,
I do remember the emoji clothes.
They were ugly from beginning to the end, but yet and still people wore them because that was
and
popular.
People still wear them. My aunt loved she had emoji sweatsuit, pant and top.
Okay, she loved us
hoodie and crew neck.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's the viral stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it got to be a study. We can find out some more. Let me know because
let us know. Shit.
Okay. So for me, I want to talk about tonight's conversation, like the podcast, because I thoroughly enjoyed myself there. I got to see Poor Minds, Lex and Drea. Them women.
And you didn't get a picture
of what? Of them?
With
yeah,
Lex and
but
Drea.
with them, they weren't taking pictures.
Okay, that's understandable.
There were certain cast members that were taking pictures, but I don't recall seeing them in the pictures. But Kitty Rose was taking pictures, and I did want to take a picture with Kitty Rose. But nonetheless, Mona, Don't Call Me a White Girl, she came out and she was so cute. I don't know if you had like Me too, baby. And she had the little wig, the little ball, like it was like real short. And I said, "Oh, Mona!" And then she had this little, it was like a little jumpsuit with a little white blouse. Like whoever
Yes to you
her
saying white
stylist was,
blouse. Yes to
yeah,
you saying white blouse, because you have to be a certain age to say blouse. And I appreciate that, because there is a difference between a blouse and a t-shirt.
yes,
I just want y'all to
absolutely.
know.
And it was a blouse. Had that blouse on with a little it was like a halter jumpsuit. It
Oh,
was fire. My girl was
I need
looking
to
the
look at
fuck
her
good.
Instagram.
Yes, she was fly. And then she ended up walking past the table as I was working. So
Mm-hmm.
so backstory, I volunteered to work tonight's conversation, and I was working at the table. She was walking by. I said, Mona, that hair looking good, girl. She had changed her outfit at this point, so or she had a jacket on. I couldn't see her outfit, but had to let her know that hair was looking good. Um Also, I was able to see how they record their podcast, and I was
Okay.
just like, okay, I like that. Like they had two shows, a 4 o'clock show, a 8 o'clock show. The 4 o'clock show, there was 3 episodes, and so was the 8 o'clock show. And
Mm-hmm.
that is some good use of time.
It
Okay.
really is, though. Yeah.
Like I think it was all love, like it was less than a 2 hour show. Like the show
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even 2 hours. And they got 6 episodes out of that whole day. I
Hmm.
know there's a way to do something. Okay, like that got to be how they were able to grow so fast, because
Mm-hmm.
they making the content is being made. It's only 15 minutes. People don't gotta wait for a while and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. I really like that. Also, there's something called insta work. Never heard of it, but
Hmm.
it's like where you can get hired for like gigs or shows or something like that. It's just like for the shift or for the day. You don't have to like be
Mm-hmm.
an employee. So I learned about that.
Okay.
Um
Will you be utilizing that?
I do intend to utilize it, and I will give you guys a little bit more information, see if I can get me
Okay.
some money up out of here.
Okay. I know that's right.
So
Period.
yeah. But yeah, I had to tell you about tonight's conversation. Go check them out. They are a relationship podcast or a relationship conversation podcast. There was
Mm-hmm.
somebody in there, they were going through a divorce. It was a husband and wife. They tried to open up their relationship, that didn't work, and then they were cheating. And now the girl wants to get a divorce, the man doesn't.
That's.
And like
Mm.
they was pretty much asking for some advice. And who was
Sometimes you
it?
could
It was
just keep
somebody.
your business to yourself. Just keep.
I mean, then they would not have a podcast. That's what I mean. That's what they. Hey, um,
Oh, I just want people
somebody
to go
gave
back to
them
being
the
silent.
advice that um the man, he was just like, she was just like, she's gone. Like she does not want to be in this relationship. There's nothing that you can do to bring her back outside of her wanting to be with you. And that was the
Mm-hmm.
realest advice that you could really give somebody. That's anybody. You don't ever chase somebody that doesn't want to be with you. If they tell you that they don't want to be with you, believe them, because you're just going to find out, and it's not going to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, relatable content. Relatable content.
So I mean, even though it takes a lot to be vulnerable. So I'm proud of them for being vulnerable. Not necessarily going to get all the praise from people, because I mean that is a lot. And you are putting your business out there, but also at the same time, people are going through that. Like it's not the same
Mm-hmm.
exact situation, but people are still going through those same type of motions of wanting to be with somebody, not having requited love, like things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like the relationship content. I feel like it gets a bit redundant, and people know better. They just want somebody to tell them that, hey,
Yeah.
you should do better. And it's like, no, you're an adult. Do better. Period. So
That's all. That's all. That's it.
That's where I be at.
I
Well, all right.
just,
What y'all
I
adding to the
just,
group chat? Oh, go ahead.
yes,
What you say?
drop it. Well, I was just gonna say, I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I
Thoughts and
get it.
opinions. Thoughts
You
and
wanting
opinions.
advice, but there are like there's different things that you should ask advice on. Like I feel like that whole we wanted to open up, now we've been cheating on each other, now divorce or whatever the series of events, that feels like it needs to go to a professional.
Mm,
More so like, oh, my baby daddy got back with his ex baby mama and I don't know what to do. Okay, that seems like it could be for the forefront, but that needs to go to a professional, not
yeah.
niggas with mics. But anyway,
I mean,
hey.
they did have somebody that was like, "Well, what would you do, or what advice would you give to somebody who's dating someone and their ex has been disguised as a family member, and you found
Now
out
that's
that
a
they were
good one.
disguising, yeah,
That
their ex
is
as
a
a
good
family
one.
member,
Okay.
yeah."
Yep, that's a good one. Dang, that's
And then she
crazy though.
found out because his nephew snitched on him because there was family because there was pictures in the house, and he was like, "You not my uncle's girlfriend, that's my uncle's girlfriend." And then that was like who he was passing off as a family member. Girl, that was messy.
Oh my
Whew, I enjoyed the show.
god. That one was now see that one deserves to be brought to the forefront because y'all playing
Hmm.
games.
Yeah, I enjoyed them. But yeah, what y'all got for the group chat this week?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Let us know.
we trying to know. We trying to be in the know. You don't know what you don't know, so we got to
Mm-hmm.
keep everybody in the know.
Yes, we do. And we're also on 30, I don't even know, what is it, 36th day of the shutdown, maybe 40. I don't know. But
It's
prayers
the
to
longest one.
everybody. That's it. That's what we do now. Prayers to everybody
Hmm.
that has not received a paycheck since October 1st, because that's a long time to go without
Yeah.
a paycheck. So just prayers to you. I know nonprofits, food banks are working triple, double overtime because not only do you have people who have been without a paycheck, you also have people who no longer are receiving SNAP benefits or half of what they were receiving. And I just want people to know, just because you're receiving SNAP benefits, that is not like you're not living off of that. It is in addition to.
Yep.
So SNAP
It's
benefits
supplemental.
are, so that means because people are not getting their benefits or reduced benefits, they are now having to chip into their already limited budget to make up for that. So some things are going to get cost. Is it we're going to pay for Jody to get their braces this month, or we're going to put food on the table? Are we going to be able to get new tires on the car, or we got to put food on the table? So these are like real things that are happening for people. So I just want y'all to be mindful, which is little Twitter fingers talking about people who depend on the government, and just relax. Now is
Okay.
not the time. Now is
Dial
not the
it,
time.
dial it back. Dial it back.
It was never the time, but now is definitely not the time.
Yeah, because it's doing nothing but getting worse, and it's scary
Mm-hmm.
out here.
It really is scary hour. So y'all be safe. Just be
Yes.
safe.
Yes. Please take care of yourself and take care of
Mm-hmm.
others that are around you. As long as they're not harming you. If they are,
Yeah,
fuck
now,
them up.
yeah.
All right. So today we want to get into one of the most controversial things on a
That's very
black
true.
woman.
Mm-hmm.
And quiet as it's kept, it's that thing that grows out of us naturally, our hair. We want to
Mm-hmm.
discuss hair culture as a black woman. Just we're gonna start off light. What's your go-to hairstyle? Do you have a go-to hairstyle?
Oh, I feel like my hair has been through just a series of go-tos. I would say tried and true, definitely box braids.
Oh yeah.
Medium to be specific.
Mm-hmm.
Medium. And I'm not talking about medium parts, small braids, because some of y'all be trying that, and I'm not the one. I'm not the one to try it on because
Add some
I
more
I'm a
texture to that.
I'm a box braid expert. Cannot do my own. Actually, no, I lied. I can do my own. I choose not to because it takes forever. But I've been getting braids for a very long time, and I know the difference between medium braids and medium parts. You're not about to put medium parts in my hair and small braids
Small
because then I'm
braids.
gonna look like a boneless chicken. No, because you remember that time that girl tried me and I
Yes.
sent y'all the pic.
Yeah. And you ate that. You ate
Anyway,
the boho up. Like
I
my
had
girl was like, I got to make this work.
I
Make it
had to
now.
make it work, but my God, I'm paying
Yeah.
you for a service. You did medium parts, small boneless braids. And if you don't know what boneless braids are, then you shouldn't even be wearing braids. But anywho.
Hello.
But yeah,
Okay.
my go-to would be box braids.
Okay. You said series of go to styles. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of them. What do you? Okay. Could you give us like a little
Yeah,
review
okay.
into this
So
series?
we went through a twist out phase. So when I
Mm-hmm.
had my hair natural, a good twist out. So it was 2 strand. Could never quite get 3. Bantu knots for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ate that
Mm-hmm.
down.
Yes.
Now I'm in my phase of getting my hair blown out. Say what you want about me. Don't care. I'm going to let that lady put that heat on my hair. So
Okay. Do what you
say what you
like.
want.
It's your head. Okay.
Say what you
Okay.
want. And your mama's a hoe. I don't know if y'all remember that. Remember that old man? He was like, whoever threw
Yes.
that, your mama's a hoe.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And you used to say that all the time.
Whoever threw that, your mama's a hoe.
Girl. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with having the series of go-to styles. Um I know in college I was definitely a twist out. I'm
You
talk or a
were
braid
though.
out. What?
Mm-hmm.
I had my 2
You
right
ate that
here. I had
down.
1 in the middle
Mm-hmm.
and 2 in the back. And if I wanted to get a little fancy, I might do 4 here, 1 right here, and then my 2 in the back. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I had it down pat. I could do it in my sleep.
And I was just about to say, don't let us go out for a night drinking and then we're coming back for a recap. My girl is twisting her hair. Like, I have witnessed Shanti pull out that bonnet. We be in, lie to you not, we be in full blown mid conversation, twisting. My girl did not go to sleep without twisting that hair, no
No.
matter the occasion.
Okay. Child, what? Because I know if I go to sleep and I don't do it, it's a wrap.
Wrap. It's
So
a wrap.
yeah. Bantu knots was a good one. I love
Mm-hmm.
me some Bantu knots. When I was
But you had to get that
transitioning,
twist right. Like, if you didn't do it, like, if it won't tight,
yep,
baby, you might as well
the
cry in the
ends
morning.
was straight, girl. And don't let your hair be wet with the Bantu knots. That's just
Brother.
oh
Oh, brother.
girl.
That's a 24-hour hairdo. Like, you're
It is.
maybe 32-hour hairdo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, depending on how fast your hair dries, how
Mm-hmm.
thick your hair is, the density, all of that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because ain't nothing like taking your hair down and it's still wet. My day
I'm
is
not
ruined. I don't
going.
want to do nothing. I ain't going nowhere.
Not going. Not doing it. Never going.
You
Mm-mm.
can actually
Mm-mm.
cancel my RSVP.
I'm sick. I can't go out.
Yeah. Oh, it is really it's strict around here with this head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now that I don't have much hair, I've been doing the little brush thing, the little
Okay.
curl brush, and then laying my edges. But yeah, my hair is growing now. I'm about to take this out next week. I'm
Yes,
very, very
sister got
excited to
dropped.
see.
Sister has length.
Okay. I kind of want to do a little blowout like you be.
Yes, you should. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Let's
Yeah.
go back a second because you talked about edges, and I'm glad that you brought that up
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know when this wave of bringing your like your hair to your forehead and swooping it, that's not edges. That is your hair. That is your hair. Your edges are small, little baby hair, like this.
First of all, I shouldn't see your edges from space.
Not at all.
Like it should be a little cute little swoop. Like it's really the hair that get left out so
That's
that your edges
it.
aren't just pulling whenever you get a style, and then you just got to do a little something with them. These people are cutting their hair to give themselves more baby hair. That's not baby hair. That's those are teenagers. No, let it go.
Mm-mm. Let it go, like Keisha Cole.
Okay.
It's the for me. We are sick of it. We are sick of it.
Girl, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
understand because it has been
I
around
don't know where
forever.
it came from. That's the thing. I don't know who started it.
Yeah,
I don't know the origin of like we're
they
just
should take
gonna
it
take
back.
it and
Take it back.
I don't know. I just want us to stop. I want that
Yes,
trend to go away and it's not going away. You know, trends
it's just
usually
getting
come and
worse.
go. This one is not going away fast enough for
It's
me.
evolving. It's
Cuz now
evolving.
y'all are cutting the wig, the lace front wig, and you're bringing that just
Girl,
on the
the wigs are coming
arms
with baby hair now.
of the angel in the arms of the
Like, is that serious?
You know, there are some people on Etsy selling edges though.
I've seen stuff like the little you talking about the little the wig edges.
Mhm. Yep. Some people are selling the tattoo ones though. Like you know how when you were younger you get the little water on your
Hmm.
napkin and yes, seen that. Seen that too. So people are getting very creative. Um
You say creative. That is not the word that I would use, but that is a very nice word. Nice word. Okay,
innovative. Innovative, creative,
sure.
innovative. Give them credit where it's due, you know.
Very, 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 very new. Very new. Very.
Mm.
So, do you moving into like wearing
Wearing bras.
locks, right? Free the nips. Wearing braids and locks. Do you feel like that is something that is for everybody or specific people?
Well, let's get into locking your hair because locking is actually a cultural thing. This is
Mm-hmm.
not a fad. Like, if you look into the history of locks, like locking your hair is very cultural, it's very ancestral. Like, there's a change in lifestyle that comes with locking your hair. Um, and it's funny because I don't know if I should say this on here, but I'm not going to say that because that's anyway.
If it's not an absolute yes, it's a no.
I seen some I seen a white person with locks the other day and I
Okay.
just did not. And they saw me when I looked directly at their hair instead of into their eyes. And then I looked down at their eyes and then they looked at me because they knew it was registering in my mind that this is not like, why did you do this? Like, why? And you know what? This is an open forum.
Hmm.
Please comment below if you are a white person and you locked your hair and can explain to me why you did it. I just want to know. J- I just want to know. That's it. I just
So
want
you
to know.
just want more information
I just want to
about
know what
why.
led you to do that
It's that
because
sociology in you. It's coming
yeah,
up
it's like
after this
what led
episode.
you to make this decision because locking your hair is a cultural thing. So
Yeah.
what led you to locking your hair? I
Hmm.
need to know. I need to know. I have to know. I want to know.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Because as you say that, so for listeners, you guys don't know, but I'm currently reading the Bible chronologically. So cover to cover. So in my reading, right, girl, okay, do you know the story of Samson?
Heard of the name, but I do not know the story.
Okay, so basically he's like, I'm gonna call him a superhero, because he was doing things that I was just like, oh wow, that's a very powerful man. And the Philistines was trying to figure out like what gives him his power, like what gives him his
Mm-hmm.
power. And so he had a woman. First of all, she was raggedy. She was
She was raggedy.
she was so she was one of the enemy's people, so the
Mm-hmm.
Philistines, so she was one of them, and they was like, if you um tell us how your man like gets his power, we'll give you some money. And so she
Mm-hmm.
went to him and was like, well, how do you get your power? And he told her like something. And so she did it and was like, the Philistines on your ass. And he just kind of broke through it. And then she was like, oh, that that wasn't right. And then he was like, and she was like, you don't even love me. Why you won't tell me how to kill you? And he was like, here's some more information. Tried it again, was like, Philistines on your ass. He broke out of that. And then finally he was like, this girl just keep asking me. I'm just gonna give her the answer because clearly she wants this information.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing, I got thoughts about that, but I'm gonna keep going with the story. Okay. So finally tells him the way to get rid of his power was by cutting his hair. He has 7 locks on his head. Now, 7 in the Bible,
Okay, I mentally envisioned 7 locks. I'm like,
yeah, so 7 locks. So wicks.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as soon as she cut his hair off, he lost all his power.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was very interesting, one, because we're having this conversation, but also that made me think about that. But also, first of all, if anybody is trying to get at you and threaten you, don't tell them how to get at you. If you lied the first time and they tried it, yeah, that's
Yeah,
honestly
dropping gems right
discernment.
now. Now this done turned into a dropping gem moment, okay?
Okay. Hello,
Just the
use your
enemy will
discernment.
try, honey. The enemy will try you.
And we'll do it in plain sight and act as if they still love you. No, no, no.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Girl, so yeah, it is also, I would say, it's also a biblical thing. Like your
Mm-hmm.
hair holding power, and the locks, the wicks, like the power that you can get from having wicks in your head. Like it's very interesting, very very interesting. And it made me think about, like, before I cut my hair, a lot of people were like, "Oh no, you shouldn't cut your hair. Like that's your crown." Da 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 da. First of all, you ain't gonna tell me what to do with my head.
A true Capricorn. Because one thing about it, I'm gonna shave it. You said don't cut it.
You said don't do
Shaving
what?
it.
Are you trying to control me?
Shaving it.
Okay. And didn't even learn how to do it myself. So
Okay.
I feel like it's a black thing to
Mm-hmm.
have braids and locks, because we are the only people that have coily hair. Everybody else has straight and wavy.
Mm-hmm.
Their hair doesn't get
Mm-hmm.
coily. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, please. In the comments, if there are any other, is it ethnicity
Mm-hmm.
that gets coily hair, please let me know, because I am not aware.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's literally made for us. Them flat irons, that's for
Yeah.
y'all.
Not that's for y'all.
Y'all ate the curling iron. Y'all did y'all big one. Now, when you get to the hot comb, that's us, because y'all
Mm-hmm.
really don't even need the hot comb. Y'all literally don't need to comb y'all hair. Y'all can use the flat iron. We need the hot comb and the flat iron just to get the
Mm-hmm.
same result, because we don't have the same hair.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So that's where I'm at.
Yes, to
I feel
that
like
little
some
mini
things are
Bible
for black people.
lesson. I appreciate that Bible lesson.
Girl,
Yes.
I've been enjoying myself. I'm not gonna hold you. Judges kind of made me feel some type of way, but we can talk about that another time. um, moving
I agree
along.
with your hair holding power and weight though, because when I got my hair cut, I just felt so much lighter. Like it's giving what Miss Girl say, a new hairdo, a new style, a
A new
new
cut, a new
color.
color.
Okay. Yes, that is what it gave. As y'all
Yes.
can see, it's giving new. It's
Mm,
giving we're trying
mm.
clip-ins. We're trying clip-ins.
Yes.
We're seeing how this works. Shout out to Amazon. $20
They
clip-ins.
look good. You
Okay.
said 20?
Mm-hmm. $20
Hmm.
clip-ins.
I think I might
Y'all
try
better
some
come
like
up here and
curly
get some of
ones.
these. You better come up here and get some of these. Okay, what's that? Clip in.
Yeah.
And they're making a comeback because clip ins were like early 2000s is when we was doing clip
Mm-hmm.
ins.
Mm-hmm.
They've made their way back, and I'm so happy because I am not a sew in girly. One, I'm not paying that much money for a sew in. Yeah, let's get on the price of what it costs to get your hair done as a black woman because it's expensive. It's
I feel like
expensive.
maintenance is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of them one. That's the ticket price, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Depending on what you get
expensive.
into. Cause even them wigs, like people are spending $300 on wigs and $300 on the install.
So that's a $600 hairdo. Yep,
Yeah.
that's car payment, that's car insurance, it's half your rent. Like when you start thinking about it like that, you're just like, wow, you have to spend so
Yeah.
much money. And like, shout out to the girls that are getting their money, but if I have to come with my hair blow dried, washed, conditioned,
Talk about it.
straightened so you can braid it, and you're braiding it out of your house,
Where the money going? What is it paying for?
and I'm not one to clock bills, but if you have a salon that's out of your house, let's at least clean up. Like let's make sure that people are feeling comfortable in your space.
Yeah. Make sure
Let's make
I'm
sure
gonna be comfortable in your
our
space.
bathroom
Yeah.
is clean.
Ooh,
Let's
that just sounds
It's
like a
only
horror
one
story.
person that I let do my hair out of their house, and that's the only person I let do my hair out of their house. She's
Like you would
clean.
go back.
I would go, but I
Okay.
this is my
Okay.
braider. That's my girl. She know we
Mm-hmm.
locked in. She's like 19. I think she just turned 21 actually. So
Oh.
young. I love supporting the young girls, but
Mm-hmm.
also the young ones. That's a young one got me with them boneless braids. So you really have to just,
Yeah.
you really got to, once you
Gauge.
find your
Discernment.
braider, discernment. Once you find your braider, stick to it. Don't cheat on your braider. Just like when you get your hair cut. Don't cheat on your barber. Don't cheat on your
Yeah.
barber. Speaking
Don't
of
cheat on your
barbers, how do you
hair.
feel about men who get little lace fronts when they're balding? How do you, what's your,
You know, I don't
I'm here
really.
for it.
Yeah, I don't feel too much of a way because I've never seen it in person. But if my man needed that to feel comfortable, all right, baby.
Do it. Like, I'm here
Mhm.
for it. If that's what you need to make you feel good.
Just don't piss me off.
d- Now, now why
JK,
would you do
JK.
that? But no, and I think people give men too much flack about that because it's like, if that's what makes them feel confident. Now, when we
Yeah.
get into adding the beard on your face, that's when I'm just like, what are we, how do we get here? But anyway,
Now I gotta turn into the men's. Gotta take them swimming on the first date. You remember?
I do remember that. And I'm like, why would y'all, who
Like
can, ugh. And
it
now
was
I'm
so
done defending
annoying.
y'all because I remember when y'all say stupid things like that. I'm done. I'm done defending men for today. For the rest of the year.
Yeah.
That was my only defense for men. Get your wig, king.
That's all y'all
Get your
get.
wig. Get your lace
Y'all
front,
get.
king, and don't say nothing else to me. That's
Okay.
it. Nothing else.
Child, I love a good man. I love a good man that does maintenance. Like maintenance is
Mm-hmm.
important. See, now you can over maintain. Like you can't be the baddest bitch in the room when I'm there. Can't.
Okay. Mm-mm.
But I
Nah.
do
You can't
love
be
a
prettier
man
than
that
me. Sorry. You cannot be prettier than me. Because
I
what
got
are
to
we
get up out of
doing?
here.
Mm-mm. You can't
It's
be
only
prettier than
one
me.
bad bitch in this room, and it's me,
It's
nigga.
only enough. It's only enough. And if you want that title, that's fine. Just not with me.
Yeah, and that's fine. I am not your cup of tea. And
Mm-mm.
that's all right. That is okay. I ain't mad at that. Okay, so just going back to women and our natural hair, how would you describe your natural hair journey? I know we talked about like having different go-to styles, but having different
Mm-hmm.
go-to styles also require different hair. We also talked about cutting hair, relaxers, and things like that. So, or even blowouts, straight hair, curly hair, kinky hair, whatever. How was your
Yeah.
natural hair journey? Because we got different hair.
So I will say my natural hair journey started in college, my freshman year, which was a good time to go natural and a bad time because I had no idea what I was doing with my hair. I look back at pictures,
And
I'm
it was
like, baby,
colored.
your hair, and it was colored. Like, baby, your hair was dry. Yeah, it was dry. I could see it in the photos dry. Um
So I had
help.
the same revelation too. Yeah.
Why nobody didn't help me? But we all was looking like that. So
We were all
really
dry. We was all crunchy.
it didn't matter. So I remember going
We
through
ain't know
this crisis when my hair was like going through the natural stage. So me and my
mm-hmm.
freshman year roommate put a perm in my hair, and that just
You was just letting anybody do everything because I definitely flat ironed your hair one time. And I was like, Chanel, I don't do well doing other people's hair. You was like, no, just try it. I said, oh,
baby.
I was
It
just
was
so
like
embarrassed. I was
this.
like, oh.
And you tried so hard.
I did.
You tried so hard, honey. You tried so hard. But I
Child, I
look
don't know
back
what
and
to
I'm
do.
like, I Don't know why. Then I cut my hair all completely off after I went through the phase of perm, no perm, trying to get it right. I cut my hair off my junior year or my
Okay.
senior year. I did like a big chop cut.
That's when you
It
had
was
the little mohawk,
actually,
the
yep.
little curly mohawk. Okay.
I think that was like it had to be like after we crossed.
Yeah,
So I think it
yeah,
was going
definitely.
into my senior year.
Okay.
And I looked like a baby dyke. Not gonna hold ya.
Low key. Picture inserted.
Oh yeah, I will give a picture. I definitely gave LGBTQ. Yeah, I definitely gave that.
You never know. You just support your friend through it all.
So chop my hair off. Still was putting color in it. That's where I was going wrong. I've learned that
You
me
did.
and color just don't go well. Like my hair
Mm.
strips so bad. It doesn't even. I could have probably the best stylist color my hair. My hair just does not take well to color. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be a 1B girly for the rest of my life. And the color was fun while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it. Cannot do color. So then I would say from 2019, we'll go 2016 to maybe 2015 till 2024, I was natural. So that's like 10 years.
Okay.
9 years of being natural, trying different styles, braids. And then one day I turned 30 and I said, I spend way too much time on this head. We're going to Dominicans and we're just going to let them fry it. Period. And that's where we've been ever since. I think I got my hair straightened for the first time in February.
Okay.
And then I was like, not only do I want to straighten, cut it into a bob. The bobbiest bob you got.
Okay.
And that's where we are. So I've been Bobbiana since like February of this year. Yes. And now we're just loving it. Now we're into clip-in, so we'll see how long that lasts. And then I did think about locking my hair, but that's too much of a permanent. But I've known people who've locked their hair, unlocked it, and then locked it back. And I'm like, that's too much.
It's a lot.
Time for me. Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it though? Because I mean, you sit for braids, you sit for hairstyle.
Yeah, but that detangling process, once you unlock it.
Yeah.
I'm too much of an instant gratification girly.
Fair enough.
I need to know.
When did you get your first relaxer?
I think I was in like 3rd, 4th grade.
Okay.
I think I was in like
elementary school.
Grade.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So for me, I had a similar journey, just my start was a little different. So I didn't get a relaxer until sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
I had to beg, plead, cry, stomp my feet, everything to get a relaxer. I wanted a relaxer. My mom was doing my hair for all of my life. Like, my mom did it all, and I think that's probably why I do it all. I do my hair, I do my nails, I do everything. I cook, clean, all of that.
Yes, a wife.
And this is not an ad. I am a wife, but I ain't no slave. So
difference. Different.
Know that. But yeah, so I had to beg for one because I was just tired of wearing braids. Like, nobody was wearing braids. Everybody had the cute little hairstyle.
Yeah, a little bump at the end.
Yeah, girl, I wasn't rocking with the bump though. My mama tried to bump my hair once. I said, mm-mm. See, my mama was the hot combs, the flat irons. I'm used to all that. And burnt my ears a couple times. Oof, and you put the little.
I told you to sit still. Well, no, you didn't.
I was.
It was you, not me.
Okay, and whole time it don't even be you getting touched by the hot comb. It's the steam from it, and it's like that burns too. Like they swear I ain't touch you. Okay, but the steam did. And I was just tired of all the trauma behind like my hair. So
yeah,
I
can understand that.
Yeah, but my mom was like, "Well, if you're gonna do this, I'm not doing your hair no more." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't realize the implications. Because matter of fact, just like we were talking about on another episode where you said it's crazy how a decision can literally just change the trajectory of your life. Girl, fried dye laid to the side, did the color, my hair was red. Like,
I was just about to say, you gave red girly. Like, I know you ate in that red.
I tried. Let me tell you, I tried to get like a wine or a burgundy red. Tell me why
Mm-hmm.
I left the salon with a cherry red because the lady didn't know what she was doing. Upset.
Not
Upset.
Cherry Red. My cousin's nickname, she called herself Cherry. I said, I'm not calling you that. We're 11 years old. Why am I calling you Cherry?
Cherry.
Girl, relax. Where'd you get that
Yeah.
from? Anyway, later found out where she got it from. But anywho,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Calling yourself Cherry at 11 years old. Girl.
I get it though. I mean that's about the time, prime time when you give yourself a good nickname that just stick. But okay. And then college. I went through a natural journey because I wasn't going to pay to get my hair relaxed. So I
Mm-hmm.
was no longer working at that time. And I went natural, and that's when I was doing my bantu knots, had the twist outs and braid outs wasn't hitting on relaxed hair. I think it'd just be
Mm-hmm.
too flat. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's exactly
So
what it
bantu
is.
knots, I ain't gonna hold you. The bantu knots was eating. It was
The
like
little
having like
wave.
curls.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. And so after that, I never went back to a relaxer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I did learn that I had dry hair.
Okay.
And if I don't put something in it, my hair does get dry. So, all them times I was just slapping them braids in, I was damaging my hair because there was no product, no nothing. I was just
Mm.
tugging on dry hair. So my
Oof.
hair never
Mm.
grew.
Brittle.
Yeah. And so that's one thing I've been focusing on since I cut my hair off, just making sure that my hair is moisturized. I found a rice water product. My hair loves it.
Mm.
Like,
Okay.
got some coils and everything. Love it. Yeah, so I've just been discovering what my hair likes. I feel like my journey really started after I cut it all off. Cause I feel
Yeah.
like my hair was like maybe even like a hat or a mask, or I was hiding behind my hair. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Yes. We love that. Growth.
yeah.
Growth. We love that.
Yeah. And now I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. Honey, we really in our 30s. We aunties. We the aunties.
Whew. It's crazy because I remember when my aunts were 30, I'm like, God dang, they're old. And now I'm 30. I'm like, ugh.
Still young. Still a young whippersnapper.
Sheesh.
Child. Okay. Okay. So, do you have anything else that you would like to talk to as far as just hair culture and like
Um,
what it's like to be a black woman with some hair?
mm, I think our hair is very unique in the way that we can change, again, style, color, shape, cut it off, it grows back, lock it, you know, all the things in between. And so I think
Hmm.
people have to respect that. Like when I see people in like weaves and like different things, and it's like culturally, like, are you doing that because you want to? Or are you doing it to appropriate the culture or want to fit in? Because,
Mm.
like, I don't understand if you're a white girl with long hair, why are you wearing a weave? Like, it just does not make sense to
Oh,
me.
for thickness. For
Like,
thickness.
I
They
just
hair be thin.
don't.
That's
Okay,
pretty
well,
much it. Like they hair be thin, and they want it to be thicker or a little bit longer. That's
I
why they get the
just.
same color and all of that. It be the same color as their hair, and they just yeah. I
But, like,
the last
some don't. Because if you think about what's her name? Bad Baby? I think that's her name.
uh-huh
Bad. She
that
has
Barbie
hair.
that
Bad
catch
Barbie.
me
Maybe that's her
outside.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She has hair, and then she just slicks her hair back and puts like a bright red wig on or jet black wig on, and it's like, why
Okay,
don't you
yeah.
just dye your hair or just don't do? I don't know.
Mm.
You want to be us so bad, and that's all I have to say on that. You want to be us so bad until it's time to be us, and that's it. That's all. Period.
I mean,
Done.
she is a
Statement.
baby mama too, but that's not even a black
Closed.
attribute. That's just one of them black stereotypes. So hey,
Open and close.
hello. Okay, I like that.
Open and close.
I feel like for me, my parting words on the natural hair journey is do what works for you. Do what
Mm-hmm.
works for your hair. Learn more about you in your hair. Now, don't approach it from a shameful perspective. Like, don't be like, oh, my hair, I hate my hair. No.
Mm-hmm.
Approach it from I want to know more about myself. I want to know how I can be my best self. Like, go to learn, go to appreciate, go to grow. We trying to experience growth. So learn more about your hair so you can
Mm-hmm.
do best for your hair. Cause I don't know, you might look cute in a different style. Go on Pinterest,
Mm-hmm. Oh
look up
yes,
some
Pinterest is your best
things.
friend.
Okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely, and try something new. You don't got to do the same thing all the time.
You don't.
You know, yeah, and learn how to do your own hair. You may like it. You never know. I do my own hair. I do
Mm-hmm.
these. Um, Took me a while. Not gonna hold you. It will take you some time, but it's always worth it because if
Yeah.
you messed up, guess what? I mean, use it to do better in the future. Yep. 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 Yep.
That's it. Comment below your favorite hairstyles, your opinions on people locking their hair, wearing braids,
Mm-hmm.
everything in between. Let us
What
know
was
how you
y'all natural
feel.
hair dark? Mm-hmm.
Yes, let us know.
Yeah. All right. And to wrap this thing on up, we got to give our people their flowers. Because if we won't
We
give them their
do.
flowers, who will? Who you giving their flowers this week?
So today I would like to give my flowers to Dr. Alexa Irene Canady. Um, she was one of the first Black neurosurgeons born in Lansing, Michigan. She attended the University of Michigan Medical School. I wanted to give Dr. Kanady her flowers because I believe her story is one of true perseverance and ambition. While reading an article, which I will insert those or we'll put those links in our description box so that way you can read more because I'm just giving kind of a synopsis. So, while reading an article, I learned that she was faced with trying to pursue her passions and doubting herself. And I think all of us have that experience of like, you really want to shoot for something, but that self doubt really, really gets in your way. And so, because she was able to overcome that, she went on to become the chief of neurosurgery at the Children's Hospital in
Okay.
Michigan from 1987 to 2001. That's a long stint. That's like 20
Yes.
some years of being the
Like 15.
chief
Yeah.
of
Uh-huh.
neurosurgery. Like she was the chief from that entire time. It won't nobody else in between. It was her.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know
that
that's
just goes to
right.
show you, you know, how much she contributed to the neurosurgery world and just like her profession in general. So let's get into the accolades.
Come
So
on.
not only does she have one, but she has two honorary degrees, one from Detroit Mercury and one from Southern Connecticut. She also was awarded by the Children's Hospital of Michigan a teacher award. She also won an award for Michigan's Women's Hall of Fame. So she's up there. If you ever in Detroit, make sure y'all go see her picture. She also was awarded the American Medical Women's Association President Award. So my girl is distinguished and decorated. And speaking of distinguished, she was also awarded the Distinguished Service Award from Wayne State University Medical School. So my girl has been decorated. You know, she has contributed to society. She is one of one, and she was the first
Yeah.
Black neurosurgeon, like first Black woman neurosurgeon. Like, come on
Love it.
now, 8, no
Mm-hmm.
crumbs. During her career research, she made great impacts on neurosurgery techniques. One of those being the invention of a programmable anti now, I don't know how to pronounce this because I am not in the medical world. However, it's a programmable anti-siphon shunt. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. But anywho, I'm going to tell you then why it's important. It's important because it's a medical device to treat abnormal accumulation of fluid in the brain. So that
Ooh.
is why that is important. She actually
Yeah.
is on the patent for that. So her and a couple of her other colleagues have a patent for this medical device that is used around the world. And let me tell you why. Black women never quit. Because even after retiring in 2001, she came out of retirement to practice in Florida because she realized she was one of the only pediatric neurosurgeons in Pensacola. So she went on to practice from 2001 to 2012. So when I say Black women never quit, we never stop. We never quit. So I just wanted to give my flowers to Dr. Canady because she has made such an impact in her community, and now she is retired, but she is still providing her knowledge. She's a mentor. She's a Delta. She is doing her big one. So we just wanted to give her her flowers. And I apologize for pronouncing that medical device wrong, honey. I apologize.
Yes. You said Dr. Canady?
Canady.
Canady. Yeah, shout out to you, Dr. Canady. Yes, doing the work. We love that. Thank you for pushing through and getting that research done and doing what needs to be done. Because I know being a Black woman in a white male-centered world in space is not easy. So shout out to you for doing the work. Thank you so much. I want to give my flowers to Just Food. In the space that we're in, this is a government shutdown. People are food insecure at the moment. People are worried about their supplemental benefits. So I want to shout out Just Food, which is a Black-led food pantry in New York City, led by Cheryl Durant, which is the board president. Cheryl is an urban farmer, educator, and food justice advocate. At Just Food, they make it their mission to uplift the people of New York City who have been victimized by food systems. They attack the issue at its core by working together with regional farmers and producers to create direct routes of access to fresh, sustainable produce for city residents, regardless of socioeconomic status. Furthermore, they ensure that people get the most out of their food by teaching them how to prepare it in the form of culturally appreciated dishes, and they teach others how to grow food. The justice movement, they teach others how to grow the food justice movement in their own communities. The effects of their work are amplified in their communities as well as those of their partners and trainees. So I wanted to give them their flowers for doing the work. They have a Black woman at the head of the organization, moving it through, and I wanted to give them a spotlight during this time. Thank y'all for doing what y'all do.
Yes, we love that.
Yes. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen. We appreciate it so much. Don't forget to drop us some comments. How did you feel about the show? You got anything
5 stars.
You would add? Yes. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Y'all see it. I know y'all see it.
Get your grandma phone, your auntie phone, your daddy phone, your mama phone, your brother, your baby daddy phone, and just go to YouTube and subscribe. Yeah, and you never know. We might say something that resonates with them. You never know. But your neighbor's phone, your nosy neighbor phone, give her something to listen to so she won't be in your business.
Yep. And if you've loved your favorite Capricorns, get it tatted.
Get it tatted. Yeah. No, get it tatted. I would be so honored if someone got your favorite Capricorns tattoo. I would be honored.
I think we should get it tattooed.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I could get a little YFC. You're right. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I could get a little YFC. Like, let's discuss.
Let's talk a little bit more.
Let's discuss. Okay, you're right.
Yes. So always don't forget to stay present, mind your business,
wash your ass, and secure the bag. Bye.